Alright, welcome everybody back to Dad's Coffee Break. My name is James, and today I am taking a break with more Kingdoms and Castles in our town here at Michaelopolis. Last time we continued to expand our town, we added a number of new manors and started to replace some of the older cottages as well, just so we had a better source of income coming in, and we're now starting to see that. We also expanded our walls out considerably to incorporate new farming land and new spaces for our houses. And then we also had a number of raids that we were pretty unsuccessful against, to be quite honest. We didn't have the funds to pay our archer and ballista towers, and the enemy was able to pretty much come in and take what they wanted and destroy what they wanted. So hopefully we remedy that this time around, especially since we are expecting a Viking attack in the next year. The other thing that I want to do this episode is start upgrading these wooden walls into stone walls. And looks like Michaelopolis is now a bustling city. So a thriving city has been created through your fine leadership. Perfect. Yeah, we have a 250 citizens. So we'll continue to build up. Our food supply is still pretty low. So what I'm going to do is actually add farms around this windmill. So that all contributes to our food stockpile. We also set up this fishing dock. We had our swine herd from a couple times ago, and we built a hospital. So things like this plague that's springing up should be mitigated by our hospital. Let's take a look at what our advisors are saying really quick, right before we deal with this Viking invasion. Peasants are starving. Yeah, we're dealing with that. Kingdom is happy and content. Viking raiders may be coming. Okay, so the Viking raiders are coming. They're in the process of sailing towards our land. Let's take a look at where they're coming from, and then we'll open up some of our towers. Wow, look at all the fish out here. Okay, so they're going to be coming in from this way. Unfortunately, they're going to be attacking this kind of extension of our town. Let's go ahead. I'm going to turn on my archer and ballista towers facing this direction. They do cover a significant portion of this wall, but I think we may want to build some more towers out this way if we can in the near future. But let's first open these ones up, make sure that we can pay for them. I think this time around we'll be okay. We did lose another ballista tower here though, so I might actually... Here we go. I might actually build another ballista tower while we're waiting for them to come, and I'm going to use stone. We'll just build it up to a 3 height and then put that ballista tower on top of it. I am assuming that they're probably landing any moment. Here we go. So here they come. The ogre is leading the way, followed by 3 sets of Vikings. So hopefully, I'm going to pause really quick. I'm going to see. Probably won't be completed in time, but I'm trying to get another ballista tower down there. Okay, so the ogre's coming around. This one raid is attacking this wall, but luckily the others are all coming down here to where we have pretty strong defenses. We'll open that tower up, begin pouring fire on top of them. Okay, that ogre is attacking our stone wall. You can see that it takes many more hits. It takes 3 hits. It's still went down, unfortunately, but it takes a lot more hits before crumbling, which is good. Since they have entered the town, I'm going to go ahead and open up our other towers. Dang, they're stealing 100 gold. Okay, we killed one. We killed the ogre. But the one set of raiders is getting away, which is unfortunate. Dang. So we did okay. Well, so we still suffered a pretty painful defeat. I think we'll need more towers, but for right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to close all of our archer towers. List the towers, just make sure everything's off. Okay, there we go. And then start to build up some new defenses. So we have those farms up, we have that wall. What I want to do is actually demolish these. And if we can, replace them. I'm going to do one level right now, just because I'm a little worried. We can't afford, the other ones, but let's build up. I'm going to build those up to level 3 and put ballistas on each of them. We'll also probably want to build towers out on these corners here before the next raids. We should be expecting a dragon attack in another year. I'm not too worried about the dragon. We might have 2 attack us this time around, but we have the ballista towers in place, and we still have quite a lot of money, so we should be able to afford the defenses to be up continuously. Okay, so our towers are slowly going up. Let's take a look. I think that dragon's going to be coming, but should be okay. We have quite a few ballista towers now that can take them out. Okay, we got enough. Let's build one more level on each of these, and then we'll put ballista. I don't think we'll have them up in time for the dragon, but we'll see. Okay, dragon has been sighted. So there are 2 dragons, both coming from this direction. So it's actually not bad. Let's go ahead. Let's turn on our towers. At least they're coming in towards a direction where we have defenses. The worst would be if they were coming towards our newer expansion where we really didn't have anything set up. Let's get these ballista towers. That one's on. I'm going to turn this one on. And I think that'll be okay. Maybe this one too, but here we go. Take them down. Wow, that one's fast. Okay. That one on. Okay, so we're doing quite a lot of damage to them. The ballista towers really help out with that. They are burning quite a lot of fields, but we should be able to kill this small dragon pretty shortly. There it goes. And then the large dragon, did it take off? Okay, 1 and 2. So that one's leaving. Okay, well. One peasant was killed by the dragon, and then it claimed 1 farm. So, all in all, not terrible. Gonna go ahead and close these again. And now I'm just adding a few more towers to where we'll put archery and ballista towers there. And we are finishing up our first ballista tower here. I'll add another for good measure. And that'll be really effective against the dragons. I'm also going to put one up here in case Vikings decide to attack across the seas in a different direction. Alright, and we'll see what happens. We do have some time. I'm going to continue to... let's go ahead and close you for now. Let's see, let's build an archer tower here. So we're starting to get our defenses in place, which is good to see. But it will be expensive. Luckily we have quite a lot of income coming in now, but it's something that we can't really keep them open. We're also starting to approach our bed limit, so we'll want to take a look at that and build more beds. Our food seems to be doing okay, but we just want to make sure we have enough we continue to grow our town. Really, the biggest bottleneck at this point is stone. And what, we have one quarry there. We have 2 foresters. I do want to set up another quarry. Looks like we could put a quarry out here. Or a quarry in here. So I think what I'm going to do is actually... Oh, fire has claimed a manor. Oh no. Makes a lot of people homeless, so as a result, I'm going to actually, fortunately, build a cottage. Just to help mitigate some of that, because I don't have the stone until we save up enough. I'll put another cottage down as well. So prioritize that. We'll prioritize getting another quarry down, and doing both relatively quickly, because we're starting to deal with a major happiness issue. We don't want to lose people. That is usable stuff. Where's that iron? Oh, that's iron. Alright, we'll build the iron mine. And then, do we have any other source of usable stone? Actually, I don't think we do. Yeah, I don't think we do. I think we only have the one source. So, we're going to have to make do with what we got. But we at least have the beds in place so nobody's homeless anymore. That should raise the happiness. And then once we get 35 stone, we'll go ahead and rebuild this. What we may also want to do is actually set up a trading post on the coast. That would help us bring in maybe some additional stone and other resources that we need. And I'm thinking what we'll do is also build a market right next to those two, which eats up some stone. Let's build that down, and then we'll worry about the manor. All right, here comes the Vikings. Or here come the Vikings. Oh no! And a fire is just taking all of our manors out here. This is not ideal. Let us build a well to help mitigate that. And that is unfortunate. Okay, let's take a look at where the Vikings are coming from. So they're coming from this side. 3 boats. Kind of the usual, or at least it has been for the past 3 or 4 raids. So luckily, we have a ton of defenses over here now. So let's go ahead. Let's open these up. Unfortunately, we do have an opening there. Let's take a look right here. So I don't... We can try to get a gate down. I don't think it's going to open in time, but hopefully we can just deal enough damage to where they'll suffer some casualties on their way in. And kind of funnel them through this death box, if you will. Oh my lord. More and more fires. Okay, here they come. They're doing quite a bit of damage to those ogres. Ballista towers are doing great. Vikings are now on the move. I don't think... Did they kidnap somebody? They may have kidnapped a few people. And then we have 2 more over here. Well, we are dealing pretty decent damage. They're at a point where there's strong defenses. Yep, 1 is down. Ballista's taking some pot shots, but I think they are out of range. Okay. The fires have been dealt with. We may want to build another fire brigade. But I still want to, like, let's get this market down. Let's get this manor rebuilt. And then we can look at doing that. I'm going to keep my towers on for right now. The dragons are about to come. Okay, so 1 individual was kidnapped. But that was it. That was the only damage done. So a little bit better than previous raids. We're getting stronger, but the enemies will get stronger as well. So have to keep an eye on it. Okay, I can finally rebuild this manor. Alright, and the dragon attack is imminent, so let's take a look and see what happens. I'm also going to build my other windmill here, just to get those farms in place, and then, okay, so here we go. Dragon attack, I'm going to turn on this ballista tower. All of these ones are still on, so we should still be doing some damage there. I'm going to turn on this one as well. Just leave it at that for now. We're actually doing some significant damage. These guys tend to just fly right across and then leave, but let's take a look. There we go. Hit him. Let's take down this big guy. And he's gone. Dang. Okay. Well, it looks like we need to rebuild our windmill and our farms, so I'll prioritize the farms for right now. And then once we get enough stone, we'll rebuild that. I think what I'll do as well is actually start building up our wooden walls. Since we don't have a lot of stone coming in, I think I'm just going to focus on this, at least for our outer wall. Maybe this inner wall will do in complete stone, but I think we just need to embrace the wood that we have plenty of and kind of make do. Perfect. All right, guys, and with that, I think I'm going to call it a day. But I hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, please like and subscribe so you can stay tuned for the next episode of Kingdoms and Castles, where we will probably burn down from one of those massive dragons. Cool. All right, well, I hope you all are doing well, and I'll talk to you later.